Hi friends, Namaste. For all my friends across India who are keen on following Tamil Nadu's electoral politics, this is one more video. In this video, I am going to take you through an important aspect, for which you need to understand if you have to follow the Tamil Nadu electoral politics. Yes, just like every state has got several electoral regions, even Tamil Nadu has got its own electoral regions. Let us see what are all the electoral regions and how the two main contestants, the ADMK and the DMK, have fared in the last three elections. So, to understand this, let us graphically see that in a map. This is the Tamil Nadu electoral map. Tamil Nadu has got 234 constituencies spread across 38 districts and 39 Lok Sabha seats. There are 5 electoral regions, namely the Chennai region, which I have shown it in the red, the Delta region, which is here, which is basically the agrarian belt, which is the Kaveri Delta region. Then there is the Kongu region, which is shown in the green, which is typically where you have this Coimbatore, and for people across India, you will better understand this is where our Annamalai of BJP hails from. Then there is the North TN, which is another region, and then the South TN, which is where the nation ends. The region which has Kanyakumari and Thoothukudi here, which is a port city. So these are the big 5 regions of Tamil Nadu, political electoral regions. And if you see, Chennai has got about 42 seats, Delta has got about 48 seats, Kongu has got about 48 seats, North TN 48 seats, and South TN 48 seats. So let us see how the two main parties have fared along with their alliance partners in the last 3 elections. Let us start with Chennai. So in Chennai, in 2011, those who have watched my earlier video would know that ADMK swept the polls. They had about 150 seats, and they almost dominated the assembly. With the ADMK alliance won about 203 seats. So ADMK won in this particular region 39 out of the 42 seats. It was a complete sweep, which is considered as DMK's fort traditionally. Chennai is DMK's fort traditionally. But in 2016, the situation flipped. Though ADMK came to power in that election, DMK won more number of seats, 25 seats in this region, whereas ADMK won 17. In 2021, it was a complete washout for ADMK. It was a complete show by DMK and its alliance partners. What you see in blue here is all won by Congress. There are very few seats which have been won by ADMK, just about 2 seats in this region. So Chennai, typically an DMK forte, but then ADMK won it briefly for 2 elections, and then they lost to DMK. Now, if you see the Delta region, which is the Kaveri belt, if you see, so again in 2011, ADMK swept. If you will see a general pattern. 2011, there was a huge anti-incumbency for DMK. They had fared very badly in those 5 years between 2006 and 2011. So Jayalalitha swept to power with a landslide victory. So in almost all the regions across Tamil Nadu, ADMK dominated. So again, as you can see, in the 48 seats, ADMK alliance won 39 out of 48, DMK won just 9. And again in 2016, as the other territory, it was a 50-50, almost 50-26 for ADMK and 22 for DMK. And in 2021, it was against a complete DMK show because ADMK lost. If you go to the Kongu region, the Coimbatore belt, Kongu region is again, the region of two NDA ADMK stalwarts. One is the Chief Minister contestant E. Palaniswamy of ADMK, who served as Chief Minister for almost 4 years plus, and Annamalai, the ex-BJP state president, and who is the rising star of BJP. Now, they both belong to this region. Again, in 2011, ADMK won majority of the seats, or rather landslide, 43 out of 48 seats. But still, this is a stronghold area of ADMK and NDA. In 2016, this region, they held on to their bastion. Again, 38 out of 48, just 10 went to ADMK, DMK, and in 2021 also they managed to hold about 28. So still they had a majority of seats compared to DMK. So this is one area which also looks promising for NDA ADMK in 2026. So North TN, it's the stronghold of a small regional party called PMK, where all the major two parties vie for an alliance with that smaller party PMK, because without that their 4.5% votes, it is difficult to dominate this particular region. Let us see in 2011 in North TN, again, ADMK has generally swept across the state. So 43 out of 48. In 2016, it was 27. It was almost again 50-50. And in 2021, it was again 50-50. So you can see Kongu and North TN, almost the middle of Tamil Nadu, ADMK managed to hold on to its ground in the last two elections, whereas they swept in the 2011 elections. Now, what is South TN? South TN, if you see 2011, though it is traditionally an area where Congress used to dominate once upon a time. Why? Because it's a state, it's a region where, especially a couple of districts where the Christian minority is very strong, especially in the districts of Kanyakumari, Thoothukudi, and Tirunelveli. So, but still, because of the wave which ADMK generated and Jayalalitha generated, it went predominantly to ADMK in 2011. In 2016, it was again ADMK managed to hold on in 2016, but in 2021, DMK swept. They almost won 2/3 of the seats here. So overall, if you see all the 5 zones in 2021, if you see, this is the scenario. All the red that you see is the brick red that you see is all won by DMK. So they had the majority. So you can see that in the map as well. So now, what is the 2026 scenario looks like? The 2026 scenario as of now, though the ADMK NDA combined seems to have an edge in the 2026 elections as of now. One, because of the advent of the DMK's anti-incumbency, especially there is a huge rural distress, and E. Palaniswamy, EPS, as he is popularly known in Tamil Nadu, who is the ADMK's chief ministerial candidate. He is from the farming community, and ADMK traditionally has been very friendly to the farming community. They have benefited a lot even from NGR, Jayalalitha days. So, they look forward to Edapadi winning this, EPS winning these elections, so that they can get back some good days. So that is one thing that is going in favor of EPS in 2026. And another thing is Vijay's advent of in the form of TVK, his party. So he is expected to take away some good chunk of minority votes from the DMK vote bank. Minorities traditionally have voted only in favor of DMK combined, because Congress has always allied with DMK, for a large, almost since 2009, except for a brief 2014 elections, they've always been with DMK. So they are expected to suffer a dent. So let's see how it pans out. So it looks to be, promises to be a very interesting elections. So stay with me and be updated about the electoral happenings in Tamil Nadu. If you like this video, press like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Bye.